Hi YouTube. I'm actually not doing a review today. This is actually going to be a video just on things that I think are very necessary for a guy to have in his bathroom. Now, I did this video before and I looked real busted, so I wanted to do it over again. Plus, there's a couple of things I forgot, so I'm just going to get right into it because I don't have a lot of time. But real quick, as a guy, of course, we need to shave. And I feel it's kind of necessary for a guy to have his routine. And also, doing it right is a big important thing. But anyways, before you shave, I definitely suggest washing your face. And some people like to do it right after they take a shower, but still you should wash your face. Now, I use an antibacterial liquid hand soap, only because it's antibacterial. It's really good to keep your face clean right before you shave, so when you shave you're not really letting germs in and everything like that. So, big thing, I use this every day. It works good for just anything, not just washing your face, but it's just good to have that, of course, for your hands, things like that. But also, a very necessary product to me is like an aftershave product. A lot of people like to use aftershave because it's supposed to burn and take away those razor bumps. I don't like using aftershave because to me it doesn't really work that much. And the alcohol is really what is helping you, or what's eliminating the razor bumps. So I suggest a hand sanitizer, because usually it has a moisturizer in it, and that's good for your face. Now I use this, it's Germex, and it's, I guess, the original scent, because it doesn't really tell you what kind of scent it is. It doesn't smell like anything particular. It doesn't smell like a flower or a fruit. It smells really good. It smells like fresh air to me. It smells beautiful. And I don't know, some people don't like it, but I love this stuff. And also, another facial wash. I think everyone should have also a facial wash, like just for their face. I use this every morning. It's the Morning Burst Clean and Clear detoxifying wash. And this stuff works so good, and it smells so good. It's just after I use it, it does leave my face a little dry, but it's because there's no more oil left in my skin after I washed it with this stuff. That's why you're supposed to use a aftershave balm or lotion, which is the next thing I'm going to suggest. I have this. It came with the cologne I'm going to do a review on, Bellagio. But the aftershave balm for it smells so good. It smells like salon quality stuff. It smells really good. But this is the kind I always use. This is the kind I've been using probably since I've been shaving. But I've had this forever. And you just use like 2 little dabs on each finger, and on one side and another couple of dabs on the other side. You're not supposed to use too much, because I hate it when I see a guy and their face looks kind of sticky from the aftershave, and you can see that shine. It's not a good thing. So don't use too much. It's supposed to last you a long time. So, and another thing about facial care, I'm probably going to be talking a lot about that, is a lot of guys have maybe acne problem or just a grease problem or something like that, but that's what astringent's for. Astringent is for oil on your face. It's to just completely knock it out. And what I do is, this is what you're supposed to do. You take it and you put a little bit on a cotton swab. This one's dirty, so I can use it. But you put a little bit on a cotton swab, not that much at all, just enough to get the top of it wet, and you rub it onto your face. I'm sorry, actually, you're just rubbing it across your face. You're not rubbing it in. You just put one layer over your face. You don't rub up. You just go down, and that's it. You don't keep rubbing it on. Don't keep rubbing it on. Just put it on once. And I do that early in the morning because it does have a strong smell. To me, it smells really good. It smells like spearmint. But I put it on early in the morning because it does let the smell wear out. And plus, it lasts all day long from keeping oil from building up on your face. And one other quick thing, guys, you should have facial scrub. It's just, you should have it. Now, I use 2 different kinds. I use a daily scrub because it's light and you're supposed to use it every day. And that's the other thing, you're not supposed to scrub your face every day unless it's like something really light. And this is the Aveeno Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. This works really good, and I've been using this for a long time. I think ever since it came out, I've been using this. And that's what I use every day. But this is something you use every week. This is a Quake brand, but I use the apricot scrub. I use that once a week because you're supposed to use it once a week because it's very abrasive. And if you rub too hard or if you do it too often, your skin's going to eventually thicken up and get more dry and more callous than you want it to be. So I'm sure you don't want it to be like that at all. But yeah, that's, you know, that's basically like for facial skincare. Those are the things I suggest the most. And, you know, that's like the best line of products I can think of for that. Now, a guy should have lotion as well. And yeah, you're going to think, oh, guys don't really need lotion. They do. Now, this is the kind I use. This is St. Ives, and it's the Swiss Vanilla. It smells really good. And it's not too strong. It doesn't smell too much like flowers or fruit or anything like that. So it definitely doesn't smell like a woman's lotion. But this is the one I would suggest most. I have a kind of a sensitive skin when it comes to certain things, so if it has a lot of natural stuff in it, that's what I'll use. And I've been using this for quite a while. The Swiss Vanilla smells really good. And the only step up from that is like the callus lotion. I live in Tampa, Florida, so everyone wears sandals, and I really hate it when I see like really calloused feet or just dry, flaky feet. It looks really gross. Now, guys, you can use this, and it won't look like that. You put it on like at night, and the next day your feet will be a lot smoother, a lot more healthy looking. Like there's moisture in it. And the only thing I would suggest besides that, as far as like skin moisturizing, is an oil, like a baby oil. I use the baby oil gel. This is, again, this is a Equate brand. I use cheap stuff because it works the same. It smells alright. I think it smells pretty good. This has the aloe and the vitamin E in it. That's what I use a lot. You'll see that a lot. But it's concentrated, so you use a very little bit. This is the oil gel. So you use a very little bit. I put just a dab over my elbows. You know, any place that's kind of calloused, it means it's not getting enough oil from your skin. So I put that on, and my elbows are smooth. So this stuff really works. Now, anti-perspirant, guys. You gotta have anti-perspirant. Now, I've used many different kinds, and the only thing I find that works is a woman's anti-perspirant. Anti-perspirant. It's not too strong with smell. I use a cheaper brand because it works the same. But to me, a woman's brand works the best. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but to me, it just works the best. And like I said, I've used a lot of kinds. Now, I've had this, and for $9 for the smallest amount, the clinical strength by Gillette, it does not work. And I've used it exactly the way you're supposed to. It does not work. It smells so good. Like, it smells so good, that's the only reason why I didn't return it. But it does not work. They can make a cologne out of this. It smells so good. But it doesn't work. But anyways, and just real quick, this is a tip that I basically came up with on my own. It might not work for you guys, but to me it works really good. If you have like a really cheap bottle of cologne, and I mean really, really cheap, I even have some knockoffs, because my friend used to work for a perfume selling company for wholesale, so it was fake. But if you spray that on your underarm before you put on any anti-perspirant or deodorant, it actually works really good. I can't explain why. My skin's not very sensitive to alcohol, so it doesn't really bother me, but that's why they have alcohol-free deodorant and anti-perspirant, because some guys are really sensitive to that. But also, like, again, I'm just jumping around here because I don't have a lot of time. But guys, you should have a whitening toothpaste. I like this, the cinnamon kind, because it tastes good, you know. It makes you want to brush your teeth every time. But then also with that, I would suggest is an electrical toothbrush, because you're not going to press too hard with this. Plus, it feels better. To me, it does. It works better, and you're going to be doing a lot more brushing in a lot less time with an electrical brush. So, you know, 30 seconds of brushing is really like a minute of brushing. And that's, you know, really what you should do, like 2 minutes of brushing. And not pushing too hard. That's not a good thing. But I think I covered everything. I organized it really good so I can get it all in there as fast as I can. But if you like the video, guys, let me know. If not, oh well, that's what comments are for. Tell me what you think I should do next time, or maybe things I left out. Or you can just tell me stuff that you use, or that works really good on you. So, again, this is Travis Shane. Peace out.